What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Midnight Madness. Well, this is actually like my first time actually speaking on it. Of course, you know, I'm all the way in Cali, so of course I wasn't going to be attending like no type of event or anything like that. And plus I haven't seen no battles, but I do know the winners. I do know this guy named Hustle won, Truffaut won, Luke Castro won. So it seemed like a lot of so far, like a lot of positive things is basically going on, you know, as far as, you know, what people feel about Midnight Madness. Now, we do have certain people where they're going to basically speak their opinions as far as, you know, when people are talking about, hey, why are they getting their tattoos? Or, well, I know I'm not getting no tattoo. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You guys are going to go get tattoos, you know, for just some battle rap artists. And the thing is, though, you know, people are going to really have their opinions on certain things. But at the end of the day, it's certain things as far as like what my people would do, you know, that I wouldn't do. But, you know, salute to them. If that's something you want to do, that's just something that you want to do. It's certain things that, you know, of course, of what I can't say, that it's just certain things as far as like what I can't say on the camera right now, as far as it's just certain things that people do. And I know them and they seem like good people, but I just know I won't do it. So as far as like the Midnight Madness, like would I go and get a tattoo for Midnight Madness? No. But if these people like want to go out here and get Midnight Madness tattoos, okay, fine, man. Like whatever, you know, if that's something you want to do, that's just something you want to do. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's people walking around, you know, with with the word love, you know, on their cheek, you know, tatted on their cheek. They got kiss marks, you know, on their face. It's people that got LA in the middle of their forehead. I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with none of that shit, man. I don't agree with none of that. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. But my whole thing is that, you know, I take tattoos, and this is not about tattoos, but I take tattoos seriously, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not getting no no woman tatted on me. I'm not getting like my son tatted on me. I'm not doing certain things like that. No, you know, I'm not getting my mother tatted on me. It's certain things that I just wouldn't do. You know, I'm cool on that. But, you know, people gonna do what they do. I've seen a lot of people do certain things, you know what I'm saying, like that I don't agree with. You know, a lot of people, you know. But at the same time, do I feel like people are moving too quick to just feel about their opinions on Midnight Madness? Like, do I feel like people are moving too quick to just look at it like right then and there that it's a movement, and a movement that's just going to be here to stay? You know, then that's a question that you got to ask yourself. But I do realize, man, it seemed like Midnight Madness, though, it seemed like it could put certain effects on you if you do lose. But, you know, this is going back to the old times. Like, I didn't think Big T was going to lose to Luke Castro. If you guys look at my other video, you guys already know how I feel about Luke Castro. I feel like Luke Castro is dope, but I just felt like Luke Castro should just get straight to the point with the bars. So with me hearing that Luke Castro won against Big T, I'm actually like proud to hear about that with Luke Castro. I cannot wait to see that battle. And I heard Big T was kind of slipping, like not the first round, but the second and third round. I heard that Big T was slipping. So it is what it is on that. I feel like when that come out, that might hurt Big T a little bit, but, you know, depending on what type of performance he had, you know, going on. As far as the Drugs and Truffaut, I heard the Drugs felt like he got cheated. Drugs only wrote like 2 minutes in some rounds, 2 minutes or something each round, and Truffaut did like 4 minutes each round. Heard about that. And I feel like that might hurt Drugs. It might, because he just now came off a very, very good W against Lou Castro, the guy that actually won against Big T. So it's kind of just like it kind of flipped right back on, and it just kind of flipped right back on a dude. You know what I mean? It just flipped right back on him. You know, I'm up and now I got to go back down, and now you back up, if that makes sense. So yeah, man. So as far as, you know, Midnight Madness, you know, it seemed like a positive, you know, thing, you know, so far. I heard about J2 and Bad News. You know, I've never been the biggest Bad News fan, so I would like to see that, man. But my main thing though is just to really, really just like salute, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, you know, the movement. You know, I will most definitely always be able to salute the movement when it comes to certain things like this. Now, as far as like URL, do I feel like URL have something to do with this? To be honest with you, yes. Especially with URL not really giving no dates, you know, when certain things is gonna go down. You know, I guarantee you right after this January 28th thing is it's already done, because it's January 31st. So I guarantee you most likely on Wednesday you're gonna hear about a little something on J Black Primetime about, you know, what's like the next card. So do I feel like URL is most likely behind this? Yeah, hell yeah, I think they most likely behind it. You know, I most definitely think they're behind it. So it is what it is, man. But other than that though, you know, this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Shout out to Midnight Madness. And hey, man, everybody gonna have their opinions about them getting a Midnight Madness tattoo. Would I get a Midnight Madness tattoo? Hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't get no Midnight Madness tattoo. But at the end of the day, if that's something that y'all want to do, then go ahead, man. You know, live y'all life. Do what y'all do. All right? Gone. Shouts out to Sue Surf, and shouts out to Bill, and shouts out to Jack Boy Man. Gone.